This conclusion is derived from the string theory, one of the theories that tries to explain how all the particles and forces in the universe work. String theory is a boundary area of theoretical physics, which attempts to explain all the particles and forces using a single explanation. Scientists in this area have theorized that our universe, the particles and the forces that govern it, are the product of interactions of more than 4 dimensions, notes space. The researchers believe that each such dimension, chord, can be defined as a point, but their vibrations are those that give rise to the particles and forces we experience. The most handy comparison that physicists can offer is that of a guitar, where its strings represent one of the dimensions of the universe. Thus, when we pinch a chord, its vibration produces a vibration or sound. In string theory, the vibration of a dimension produces a particle. String theory must be understood as a combination of approaches, which explain that a 4-dimensional universe is not sufficiently roomy for vibrations to form all forces and particles. Currently, a version of the theory that includes the possibility of the existence of 10 strings seems to enjoy widespread support in the field. However, some researchers choose a version that includes 11 strings, also known as Theory M. Typically we can observe 3 spatial dimensions and time, so we can ask if the other 6 dimensions can exist. In 1919, Albert Einstein proposed the theory of general relativity, whose equations, modified by physicist Theodore Kaluza, added a 5th dimension, which is cylindrical, could prove their validity, but could also explain the electromagnetic spectrum. Calculations and simulations performed by physicists over time have provided clues as to the number of dimensions and their shape, most being described as closed in them. Shape and size are those that influence how they vibrate. It should be noted that, at present, the work done in the field of string theories is not definitive, scientists having to make a lot of efforts to prove or disprove certain premises and its consequences. Currently, scientists are trying to develop a mathematical mechanism by which, from a single chord, they can understand its effects on the universal foundations.